The stimulus package for the car dealership industry announced yesterday comes into effect today. Automotive dealers facing a 60% slip in sales were in desperate need of that boost. The special consumption tax, the SCT on imports, was reduced.
Motor vehicle owners have been given another 6 weeks in which to clear hundreds of damaged and used vehicles that have piled up at the island's wharves.
What we have decided in the ministry is that we would allow these vehicles to be taken by their owners with all the provisions under the Customs Act where the appropriate duties will be paid, etc.
The owners of approximately 350 damaged or 3-plus-year-old vehicles enjoyed renewed mobility from that one-off clearance deal. The owners of used tires on the wharves, about 6,000 of them, also got a break. Illegal scrap metal activities resurfaced in 2009, pillaging road, bridge, water and electricity infrastructure. Government took swift action. The Trade Act was amended, bringing increased fines and longer prison terms. Legitimate scrap metal dealers were given 1 month to get on board and help government uncover illegal dealers. And the police high command teamed up with the ministry, formulating a wide-ranging strategy to combat the illicit trade. In the year that was, the Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce marched forward with plans to invite investments, help industry and support commerce. It's a work in progress that continues in 2010 and beyond. The influenza A H1N1 virus, formerly known as swine flu, is a highly contagious acute respiratory disease caused by one of several swine influenza A viruses and is easily spread from person to person. The influenza A H1N1 virus has been described as a new subtype of swine influenza A and has not been previously detected in swine or humans. It has genetic material from human, avian or bird, and pig components. While there are no vaccines for this new H1N1 strain, antivirals have been found to reduce the severity of the disease. 2 antivirals recommended by the World Health Organization, Tamiflu and Zanamivir, are being used for the treatment and prevention of the disease. The gravity of the situation is that the world faces a new virus to which most people have a little or no immunity. It is therefore crucial that everyone take the necessary precautions to prevent further transmission of the disease. And what are these preventative measures? Well, the signs and symptoms of the disease are similar to those of any flu-like disease. Therefore, it is important that any flu-like symptom be reported to a doctor or the nearest healthcare facility. The symptoms include a fever greater than 100 degrees Fahrenheit, sore throat, coughing, stuffy nose, headache, body aches, and fatigue. Nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may also be experienced. Take these everyday steps to prevent the virus and protect your health. Cover your nose and mouth with a tissue when you cough or sneeze. Throw the tissue in the trash after use. Wash hands often with soap and water, especially after you've coughed or sneezed. Alcohol-based hand cleaners are very effective. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, or mouth. Germs can spread this way. And stay home if you get sick. Limit contact with others to keep from infecting them. Influenza viruses change very quickly, and so does their resistance to vaccines. Prevention is indeed better than cure. Since the H1N1 virus is a disease with a pig component, you might be wondering if it's safe to eat pork products. Well, the virus has not been shown to be transmissible to people through the eating of pork or other products derived from pigs. These products, however, must be properly handled and prepared. The virus is killed by cooking at temperatures of 160 degrees Fahrenheit or 70 degrees Celsius, according to the General Cooking Guidelines for the preparation of pork and other meats. And farmers need not worry because there has been no confirmation of transmission between pigs and humans. For further information on influenza A H1N1, persons may call the ministry's toll-free number at 1-888-663-5683.
This should contribute to the continued increase of Spanish visitors to Jamaica, who will be able to enjoy the hospitality, the many new hotels and resorts that have been developed on the North Coast over the last few years.
Only on Jamaica Magazine.
And this is where we'll have to close the pages of this edition of Jamaica Magazine. Please do tune in tomorrow when we will recap the work of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in 2009. And remember, this and other programs can be viewed online at www.jis.gov.jm. And while you're at it, give us your feedback at jamaicamagazine@jis.gov.jm. On behalf of the team here at the JIS, I am Alison Watson. Have a great evening.
This has been a production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.